back with another live stream of Hogwarts Legacy. How's everybody doing? Hope y'all doing good. I honestly do not remember where I left off. That's the honest thing. I do not remember where I left off. But here we go. Oh man, it's a good game so far. I'll say that 1,000%. I think he's a Josh and Nick for requesting, or not requesting, but convincing me to play the game. Alrighty, I can go to talk to Professor Fig, but I do want to go and find the one thing Nick was working on to see if my theory might have been right that I'm thinking of. Let's get the stuff that's in here real quick. Let me make my way to the main hall. What the hell? Could have just used the map from the beginning anyway. I don't know why I didn't do that. Guys, if I'm thinking it's right, like, Nick, if you're watching this, you might have had an idea on how it could possibly work on the what's it called? On the puzzle, I'm thinking when you were doing the one with the 11, and I think it was something else. I don't remember. I thought, what if it's the one when you count up from the left? That's how many it is. So it might go off of that, maybe? Get this timestamp down. So about 5 minutes in. We're at the right spot.
Revelio.
It's not that one. I think it was the one that's over here. Maybe, I think. No. Let's see this one. Move it, morons.
Why that portrait was empty.
Yeah, it's this one. Yeah, so I'm thinking if you go like you did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that won't. I mean, that might do it. Yeah, wait. Yeah, because it's a single, so you have to get whatever the center number is. So the 10 would be that. Right? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. But that one's not on the thing, so it might be the spider. Unless. So it's that, whatever that is. Which is. That, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 16, and it's just 1. Which the double might be the owl. Just 11, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Which will still be there. Me. So then the doubles.
I hope you're around if trolls ever come about me.
It's a relief to finally have a man.
Lumos.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is do the first one on both.
I wish they'd let room.
And have you seen how he...
And then we'll go 1, 2.
Wouldn't be surprised.
1, 3. There might be 1, 2, so this will be 1, 3. That's 1, 4. Okay, so preset that one to 1.
I enjoy having that.
Make that to 2.
Not tease that.
No, I didn't mean to do that.
Lumos was in a mood the other day. Hogwarts is a strange place.
I don't know. I give up. What else can I do? Besides doing the main mission.
Revelio. Too, simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from a fight.
Might some kind soul help me?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am?
Nope.
Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
I believe it.
I'm sorry the other students weren't more friendly.
That's kind of you. I suppose there are a few decent souls here. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones? Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Oh.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Who, me?
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
Revelio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio! Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about. Revelio.
Here you go.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Yeah.
Accio. Lumos.
Another one. 1, 13, 13, 21.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Levioso. Accio.
Gameplay seems super low this stream compared to. Wait, do you mean like in-game audio? Is that what you mean, in-game? I mean, if it's in-game, I can turn it up.
Revelio.
Just a moment.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, did you hear about the
Both in-game and the mic. Could just be I'm talking quiet as well. Go settings. I just didn't want it to be too loud, so you couldn't hear, or anybody couldn't hear the audio or anything. Or hear me, I should say.
She's more than capable.
How's that?
Knows her guinea from her girdle for that one. And have you seen how these professors look at your clothes? Black looks at me like I'm a pauper. I swear the man thinks I have fleas.
Well, I mean, I don't touch any of my settings within OBS. I don't even touch them.
Revelio.
But I turned it up a bit. The in-game audio.
Accio. That's the last of Zenobia's gobstones. I should go and see her. Revelio.
I want to find out how to get up. It's locked. What the fuck?
Revelio.
Ah, it's a mini one.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Well, then, if it's the mic, I'm not gonna turn it up because I was talking quiet because I didn't expect anybody else besides you to join, and I know you're here for the gameplay, so that's why I chose to talk quietly. Oh my god, I hate these fucking things. 23, 15, 19, something. Fuck off. One, 13, 13, 21. I think I came to that one already. I don't want to. It's too much work. He said, "Scream at me." Dude, I thought about getting, like, you know them, like, wired air headphones, like AirPods type shit. I thought about getting those and switching out my...
I hope you've had more luck than I did tracking down my
Shut
gobstones.
Hello, Zenobia. I found all your gobstones.
Really? I didn't think it was possible. However did you do it?
Common sense and basic magic.
Well, may I have my gobstones back?
For a little price. No, I think I'll keep them.
Of course, they are yours after all.
Oh, how wonderful. I shall dedicate all of my future victories to you. Speaking of which, now that I have all my gobstones back, I wonder if anyone in the common room would be up for a game.
Terrible idea.
I'm sure they'd be willing to play after the trouble spent getting them back. It's a fine idea.
Isn't it? Oh, we'll have so much fun together laughing as all the losers get sprayed, which won't include me. Very well, off I go. Wish me luck.
Luck is not granted. Stop it. Alright. Let's see. I still can't get over that. Shikori Ratmer. Still want to do that one. But I got distracted.
Revelio.
Yes, making my vocal cords vibrate to be too mature. However, I get one of them lapel mics. What do you mean lapel mics? The fuck you mean? I mean, if I do, well, the one I have ain't that bad. The only downfall is it usually blocks my bottom left of my screen. But I do want to get one of the, like, podcast mics, kind of, and hang it off my wall, and then I can just, like, extend it all I want. That's just me. I hate this door.
Revelio.
Oh, not again!
Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peeves will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charm.
Revelio.
So I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one weekly swim! Whee!
I'll get you for this.
What if I'm not wearing a shirt? Then what do I attach it to? My beard?
Revelio.
If you take them, you can have the other Wawa sandwich. The other half.
Like right now?
Yes.
While
so
I'm
I can-
streaming? Say hi to Josh. He's watching the stream.
Hi, bidet! Is that a no?
Take him.
Okay. I want to grab a shower. Bridget, get out of here.
What time is it anyway?
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Reparo. Lumos.
He says hello, buddy.
Well, that's a little behind.
Yeah, it's delayed. I don't know why. It's delayed, I don't know why.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Levioso.
We're gonna sit here and watch the clock thingy go by. So, I'll be back. I'm gonna take the dogs out. Alright. So, I will be back about 10 minutes tops. And I might as well just... Sorry about that shit.
Revelio.
So we got around here. What are you?
Lumos. Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed wands. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
Oh yeah?
Protego. Lumos.
Also, act like a winner.
Levioso.
I'm the one.
Accio.
Expulso.
Lumos.
There goes my way.
Accio.
Perhaps one day I'll sign up for a round.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
Uh-huh.
Next time you need a partner for crossed wands, don't hesitate to call on me.
Open the door.
I feel sorry for your next opponent.
Just wait till I've grown a bit, then we'll see how well you do.
Uh-huh.
Revelio.
You have our gratitude.
What? Oh, that's why. Okay. It's different.
Revelio.
Any news about the dragon?
Revelio.
I've always said that travel.
dogs you got to take care of, apparently. I'll be back again. I'm so sorry. Of course they're barking. As soon as I walk into my room. As soon as. Of course. Always. They always do. Alright. Here we go. No more distractions.
Revelio. Lumos.
Look at me!
Lumos. Levioso.
It's a good thing the owlery is away from the rest of the school. Quite the aroma in there.
I didn't realize it was the exploding type.
She'd come back from Zonko's.
Revelio.
I thought perhaps you'd pick some up from Steepley's. They have bonbon sometimes.
Levioso. Revelio.
If I had to pick a favourite subject.
My older sister came here.
Said she can't put anything.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Try riding a hippogriff.
Revelio. Revelio.
Why is there so many cats in this one hallway? The hell?
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
Protego. Reparo. Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Levioso. Lumos. Reparo. Revelio.
If my schedule wasn't congested enough, the ministry has charged me with arranging the rather inconvenient arrival of new student at Hogwarts, a 5th year. If you could believe, Professor Weasley insisted they will need an escort and mentor to help them act before turns me. I have assigned the task to you. Please see reservation details.
Revelio. Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver! Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send trolls too?
They were there because of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade? With Rookwood?
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me. And he would have, had Sirona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes, yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
It leads to the library. A restricted section, to be precise, and a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspected you would see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate your enthusiasm, and I'm eager to discover what we may find there as well. But if our experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything, it's that the path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit, before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
Revelio.
Whatever this paper is, I'm gonna go get it now. Oh, it's just a report to him. I want to see what this other person wants. These 3 dots.
I tried to hide a puppy.
Okay, so that's where that's at. I don't want to do that yet.
Revelio.
Don't get too cocky simply because you had one victory over Sallow. He never backs down from the fight.
Let's see, do I have any side missions I can do? Well, besides that, that's the only one I can do.
Revelio.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire-making spell, handy for lighting torches, burning away spider webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
Seems crossed wands isn't as secret as it's believed to be. Revelio.
Ready for another round?
I think so. We shall see who shows up.
There's no one in the school I'd be afraid to duel.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of crossed wands all set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
Ready to get thrashed?
Oh, it's a 2-on-1. 3-on-1.
Apologies in advance.
Levioso.
Act like a winner.
Protego. Accio.
There goes my way.
Take her. You're better than that. Leviosa. The one.
Protego.
Leviosa.
Is that all you've got?
Lumos. Reparo.
Take her.
Levioso. Accio. Protego. Lumos.
Leviosa.
Accio. Lumos.
Damn it.
Leviosa. Leviosa.
Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
Leviosa.
Accio. Lumos. Accio.
Pity more people can't watch the duels.
Bravo.
I gave it my all.
You did indeed. The other duelists have already taken notice of you, but after that last round, they'll really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning, or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to see you then. The next round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Accio.
That's it!
Levioso.
Excellent form!
Levioso. Accio.
Good one! I'd say that's enough practice. You looked good out there.
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished.
Oh, he got a hacky sack. That's my hacky sack.
Revelio.
What else can I do?
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
You could have gone a bit easier on me.
Perhaps I should stick to potions.
Revelio.
Heard you're defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying too hard.
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate you.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hackett.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement. Concentrate, and keep your wand steady. Good work. Feel free to practice in the classroom before you go. I've set up a few targets for
Incendio.
you.
Levioso. Incendio!
Getting it. Keep at it. And do try and finish yourself.
Incendio. Revelio.
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of adventure. I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Ugh, well, they seem innocent, but their tongues can be most disturbing.
Exactly. I wish more of our fellow students agreed with you. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskein Dunkeen.
I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
We got a new side quest.
Hidden herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
My family loves them.
It's a relief to finally have an answer.
Incendio!
My mother was hot.
I need to go that way.
Revelio.
Well, I woke up to one. Slytherin's a lucky little
taken me to that? Yes.
I just know we were finally going to win the Quidditch Cup.
Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Revelio.
Oh, it's below.
Accio. Incendio. This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Levioso. Accio. Accio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Seems the Devil's Snare was protecting a chest of them. Incendio. Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery. Incendio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Accio. Lumos.
That was quick. What is that? It's an outfit. A legendary outfit, man. Still gotta keep those clothes. I like those.
Revelio.
Why study in the common room when you can be outside in the fresh air? I'd rather be in the courtyard than a musty old library.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Nope.
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
Things clean as a whistle, but it's what's
Revelio.
that vile stench? What is that portrait doing? The humiliation. If you put a foot wrong, it's just, well, there's a
Lumos.
foul odor. Oh dear, do mind the tiles. Some of them can be most...
Where do you go? Oh, you go to this one over here. Excuse me.
Oi! Can you help me?
Hello? Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought perhaps a fellow Hufflepuff might have the perseverance to join me in a bit of an adventure. Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight respite from battling the odd troll, I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her Puffskein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts. Care to have a look at one?
Following a Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
Okay, so it actually does give you the map and everything. Okay, cool.
You can't imagine how
Incendio! Incendio!
Damn shit. Still gotta keep going back. this?
Ah, a rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track. Revelio. There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
This stairwell looks promising.
Oh wow. Upstairs?
This looks like the portrait from the map. And where's the treasure? Revelio.
It's behind it.
Accio. There was a doorway hidden within the portrait. I wonder what came of Arthur's search. Lumos.
What do you want? Okay.
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them.
Too much work.
I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
Revelio. Accio. Levioso. Revelio.
Just when I think I'm finished with my schoolwork, I remember my assignment. If
Accio! A Daedalian key. I wonder where it might lead me.
It all baffles me.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key in there? Brilliant. An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means. Revelio. Lumos.
While I remember, don't forget to give me...
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Hufflepuff house chest. Revelio. Revelio.
I'm running all over this goddamn castle. Oh, bright light! What the fuck?
Revelio. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this. Quite a few by the look of it.
16.
Life seems rather dull in the hamlets around here. I'd much rather live in a big city like London.
I'd like to do some window shopping in Hogsmeade this weekend. Don't have the galleons to actually buy anything.
I'd like to shop in the hamlet.
This is where I'm letting off. But I hope you all have a good rest of your day. And also, stay positive. And Nick, if you're watching this, do better. We need to figure out how to solve those puzzles.